Hello YouTube, welcome back to a new episode on this series with Vitória Guimarães. I'm just going to call it Vitória in the future. Back to the career mode with them. I left it at the end of last episode, the beginning of September. Forgot we started in July. I thought we started in August for some reason. Anyway, and we were about to come into a game against Porto, but I did get some mail. So I'm going to check on them. Let's check our squad monthly report. So I think actually his overall has increased by 2. Carlos Batira. Yeah, I'm assuming that's how you pronounce his name. So yeah, his stats are going up. I don't remember exactly which stats have gone up though. I can't see that. But his passing has gone up nicely, which I'm enjoying from him because he will be playing in our midfield. But anyway, we got the manager award of the month. With our first month with the team, which is great. We got a transfer offer for Douglas, who I thought I blocked offers for. I meant to block offers for. And we got a loan offer. I just realised I skipped that. I think it was a reschedule for Andre Almeida. 64 rated, sent to mid. 19 years old. He's actually pretty good. I'm just going to delegate that for 2 years just to get rid of him. Literally just to get rid of them and give me that money. But I have changed the formation of the team. I've switched it to a 4-3-3 attack because I've gone through and changed every player's position to what I would like them to be. So now we're not playing with a defensive midfielder. We have Evangelista actually playing in the attacking midfield. I have updated everyone's positions to what I would actually play them in. But I don't know why I've got the defensive midfielder on these two. Just realised because I'm not playing with a defensive midfielder anymore. So you can look through here. I've changed Wakaso to a centre back, which said he would be a 76 when I was changing him. But he's not a 76. As you can see, Agu is also a centre back. He's not a 76. I didn't realise he had 92 jumping, so that's why I've switched him to a centre-back, so he would actually be incredible. But I am going to sell him and Agu, obviously, because they don't have Portuguese as their first language. But, yeah, said it was going to be 76, and then I noticed Hulk is meant to be an 81 as a striker, and Teixeira is meant to be an 82 as a winger. And I think I did notice those ratings, actually, inside a game, so we'll have a look at that, and I don't know why that's happening. But also I did increase our transfer hub, but until I narrow those down I won't show them. And we're just going to jump in straight into the game. By the way, the PS4 controller now is working. I have no clue what the error was. And my main PS4 controller I cannot find right now, so I'm using my backup PS4 controller, which is great. But this one's got, let's put more awkward thumbsticks, so that'll be interesting. But our first game coming up against Porto. I cannot look at the teams until we're in the game, and I'll look at them then. I just thought to mention, I did put Teixeira on the right, because Davidson isn't getting involved as much as I would like, and Teixeira is very quick, so I'm going to put him on the right. And the only problem I've got is his finishing is 77, so I'm not sure how he's actually going to be able to get a shot on the right, because his crossing is 60, I think. But if this doesn't work out for the first half, I'll just switch them back around. We're just going to check the Porto lineup. I'm just going to point out the bigger players. So they're playing Pepe and Massano. They're playing Alex Telles. They've got Otavio out on the right. I'm surprised we don't know much about him. Anyway, they've got Danilo Pereira on there. They've got Nakayima. And they've got Abu Bakr up top. Okay, Abu Bakr I'm a little bit worried about. But it looked like they were playing 4-4-2. Yeah, I was right, they are playing a 4-4-2, which is interesting. It looked like Abu Bakr was playing a little bit further back. So that's there we go, 90th minute. There were some close opportunities for Porto there in the second half, but there was also some for us. Man of the match, I'm believing, would probably be Hulk, because he played very well in that game. Set up some good shots for teammates. A lot of highlights. 7 shots for both teams, so we did have more on target. They had more possession. We had 4 corners, and it didn't seem like we had a lot of opportunities from there. Hulk with the 9 rating, as I said. Our front 3 playing very well. I think I'll try him again in the next one. And Tunes obviously played very well. I am very impressed with him in that left wing back. He does come quite far forward, which I am not the biggest fan of. So I'm thinking of the 5 at the back again, but we need to look for another centre back for that. Oh, okay, that explains why it was very easy to run past them. They were playing very thin with their attacking centre backs. Okay. Braga and Benfica are both playing today, and the Sporting should win that game against Rio Ave. Back to me because I have decided to sell them, which is nice. We'll continue our training. I will come through my shortlist. Maybe at the end of this episode, when we've got some scout reports coming back, I will explain my short. Cardiff will take Almeida out on a 2-year loan, so we will just accept that. I just thought how we haven't gotten the best of centre mids to back him up, but we do have the young player coming through our training academy right now, so this will open up more opportunities for him to play. We have a transfer offer coming in for Ola John, who is a right wing, 72 rated, but he's from the Netherlands. He's currently in his prime, so there's no point keeping him around it any longer. They're from 3.3. I'm going to come back in for 3. I'm going to come back in for 4, actually, for Lille, and see if we can get a bit more money. We do have many right wingers on this team, so we do not need to keep... Okay, this controller isn't working the best. It's so unfortunate that FIFA does not accept controllers well. It seems to only be Xbox controllers. But, okay, they want the 3.5. That is not your final offer, let's be honest. Let's add the proposal. 3.9, I think that was the most it recommended. They'll probably accept it, let's be honest. Yep, okay, 3.9 million euros. It's been agreed for John. We apparently have just reached the cup finals. I don't see how that's happened, but we'll continue. Luis Felipe is almost an 80. He's going to be one of our best players in this game. Almeida has been loaned out. He will be moving at the beginning of the next transfer window. We have a game against CD Avis. Nice work. What did we do? Oh, we increased the club's worth by 50% already. Wow, we did do the financial takeover, which will probably explain that. I have put some slight research into the Portuguese league, and CD Avis is not the best team in the league, so I think we're just going to sim this game through the calendar so it'll play some of our weaker players. Ooh, we kind of want to play our second team for that game. I'm thinking so we can have our first team against Standard Liège, so I have not made a second team yet, so I will quickly do that now. So this will be our second team. As you can see, we are kind of weak at the centre mid, so I'm glad we've got one coming through the youth academy. And also, we Pedro Henrique's here. Sorry, that was wrong. That was meant to be Agu. And also the left back position. We don't have the best backup either. But other than that, we seem to be perfectly okay. I have put Edwards on the left because his shooting stats aren't the best. And I believe his crossing was actually semi-decent. Yeah, 60. As his finishing actually was 63. Okay, I didn't notice that. I read that the wrong way around. Okay, we are going to put Edwards on the right and Rashina on the left. And we put Bonatini up front, and he will probably appreciate that. But that is the team we are going to sim this game with. I just realised I wasn't training our youth academy player. But anyway, we skipped that game 4-0. I forgot to switch the team. Okay, that's slightly unfortunate, but we won 4-0. I am actually going to train our youth player now. I remember that. I completely forgot about that beforehand. But we're going to train him. He's actually almost 56. I thought he was 56. Okay, we're going to do 5 drills for Patera. We're doing adept attacking, adept defending, his long passing vision. And we're going to... See, I wanted to kind of increase his strength because he'll be in centre mid, but I feel like the stamina will be more useful because we're going to need to play him in a lot of games, which is annoying that it's going to be an easy keep up the pace. It won't improve very quickly, but we'll have to deal with it. And I'm also going to increase his free kicks because you might as well do a 5 drill. Okay, here we are coming up against Standard Liège, who I believe we will probably be able to beat. We'll probably, within our group, within the Europa League. Don't think I've showed that. We are with Frankfurt and Arsenal with Standard Liège. Standard Liège? Liège? Can't remember how you really pronounce the E. I believe you go to a lower pitch, so it's Liège, like that. But anyway, French. Anyway, I think Arsenal will probably top this group, and I think we're probably second. Frankfurt might be able to get up there with a possibility, but I think we're probably going to get in second with our improvements to the team. Also, Andre, because he played in that last game, will be unfit for this one, and we will adjust accordingly. We don't have the best backup centre mids, which is slightly worrying. I think we'll have to play Poha there. Yeah, we'll play Poha there. And Luis Felipe is also slightly tired, so we're going to bring on Wakaso. Luis Felipe doesn't have the best of stamina. Other than that, that is our strongest team that's going to play, and let's get into the game. That is the end of the game, 3-0. It sounded like they were cheering him, but they did boo. Hulk gets the match ball, 5 shot attempts from him. Wow. That second half, we just seemed to get so many opportunities. It felt like complete domination, 7 shots on target from 7 shots. But it actually felt kind of even towards that first half. It must have been, because their stats in that first half was pretty decent. They're asking me why Andre didn't play. He played 2 days ago. I just want to say, why ask me this? Okay, that put Andre down. But I don't want them to be asking me that. I want them to be asking me about Hulk's hat-trick. Sorry if anything has been skipped out. I've just realised our encoder is currently overloaded. You'll be able to see on the screen that I've not actually... Oh god, almost broke it. I'm not actually on the window you're seeing right now, because I'm just trying to fix the encoder, and then I will come back into the game. Again, sorry about the video, but my encoder's still overloading, and I'm not even using my entire processor. I'm trying to throw in more resources to the OBS, but it's still saying overloaded, and I've kind of thrown every resource I've got at it right now. There's not much more I can do. We are going to sim this game against Tondela, because again, they are another team that's lower in the table. And I think I may sim the game against Pacos. I don't know about that yet. I'm going to sim this game against Tondela and use our second team. I'm hoping my encoder's doing okay. My encoder says it's doing okay, so let's just sim this. Unfortunate 1-1 draw. Bonatini did score. Unfortunate for our team against Tondela. That is a team we could have definitely beaten. Agu was apparently sparkling in that game. I didn't see anything really come out of him. Well, obviously not being in the game, you won't see that. But we have received our... I'm just going to remove that. We have received our monthly scouting update. So let's go through these players. Murillo is not going to be able to be on this team. Demosquitas will not be on this team also. Rodal Cunha, I'm going to want that to narrow down a little bit more. Vilna is not going to be on this team. Aldea is not going to be on this team. Madeira also will not be on this team. And neither will Ribeiro. But that is everyone. I don't think I think it's Rodal Cunha. Or it's Cunha. It's Cunha. I don't think he's going to be good enough for this team, but I will let it continue through, just because the overall rating at the AG is. We have got a game, the final game against Pesos. I'm a little bit worried about simming this with the second team, but we're going to have to, because I think 2 days after this game, we have a game against Frankfurt. This is actually going to be a big month for us. We have Sporting, Arsenal and Frankfurt all in the same episode. But right now, I think I'm just going to sim the game using our second team, because we just need the first team for that Frankfurt game. That is the team we have to beat to be able to make it out of the group stages. Arsenal obviously is also going to be a team we're going to have to beat, but they are slightly higher quality than us. I can definitely say they will be, as I say we're more on the same level as Frankfurt right now. Yes, we're going to sim this game, and hopefully we will just get the win. 3-1. Agu did score, actually, and Teixeira scores 2 at the attacking midfield. I'm so glad I'm playing him there. But yes, I am going to... Oh, yeah, I will just end the episode there, and we'll just do everything else in the next episode. Actually, no, fuck it. I'm going to show the squad monthly report in this episode. I'm going to go to the game against Frankfurt. I don't think his overall has increased, but his value has increased a lot. His potential window has not narrowed down, which is slightly annoying. I think his passing's up to 60, but I'm not sure if our training has done that. But anyway, we're going to sim to the Frankfurt game, see how that goes. Okay, in the next episode, we'll be playing against Frankfurt. This is going to be a very big game for us. We will play them twice, but if we start off with a victory, it's going to set pace for us being one of the top teams in this group stage. But I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, leave a like on the video, subscribe to see more, and I will see you guys in the next one.